Well, Vlad out here cooking niggas, man. I mean, I remember when Lord Jamar and Godfrey first said they quit because of the Farrakhan shit. I remember Lord Jamar starting his own podcast, and I remember him, kind of insinuating that they were starting a movement. And right when that happened, Vlad numbers start going up, and Vlad addressed it immediately. And Lord Jamore, I started watching his podcast a little bit, but the dynamics just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. So we've seen this movie before. We've seen this movie before, and Vlad got bigger. Aries Spears, I just did something on him. This is fresh off the press. I was just like, damn, Aries Spears then bounced. And on my last episode or the episode before last, I said, man, it's always gonna be some niggas who want to check. And Vlad was pretty much cooking. He just did the interview with Act, addressed it immediately, right on the heels of Aries Spears saying what he was saying about how he not doing it no more. And man, brought some things to light, you know what I'm saying? But it was down there like he was cooking Aries Spears. He down there on that nigga top, you know what I'm saying? Talking about his makeup artist, talking about the towel he used because he sweat, talking about his shows, and really just brought everything to light. Like, nigga, only really getting paid 4,000, you know what I'm saying? It's what you worth. You really the mid tier. Um, and kind of just showing that he's not finna be stopped. And what y'all think y'all finna do by stopping is really just hurting yourself because you really I look on the post before last. I said Boosie them started some shit. Boosie them started some shit. It was Boosie who got Aries Spears pumped up, and Aries and I seen it from a jail. I'm like, damn. So Aries Spears finna quit, and when Aries Spears quit, he went out talking shit like, man, I'm the franchise player. I'm the last one left. Everybody not fucking about it. I'm like, hold on, man. What about TK Kirkland? What about I've seen Ryan Davis on there. I've seen other, Black got a host of motherfuckers that come on there, man. And people, I check this out, controversial, whatever I call Vlad. Hey man, I have to talk shit, all that shit. But I got excited when I seen Dogface was finna to do an interview. I ain't even going front. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga Dogface then made it, man. Cause I know Vlad only fuck with you if you he's like a record label. He only fucking with you if you doing your thing out there by yourself. If you if you ain't making no noise, he not finna interview you. You know what I'm saying? Like a real culture voter, he not finna interview like a record label. You know what I'm saying? You got to be making noise in your region. You know what I'm saying? Or in all line, you got to be making noise. And when I seen Dogface finna do the Vlad interview, I was like, okay, hell yeah. And it's the reason behind that too, because when Vlad interviewed I seen the first episode of the Dogface interview. When he interviewed Dogface, he started off in the beginning and he got Dogface to talk about shit I ain't never heard him talk about. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go straight into the news or the hot topics or whatever. He got into the journalism. So if I thought that was dope and I was excited to see Dogface make it because was I've been paying attention to Dogface. I mean, it's humorous and I find it interesting when he be speaking on the shit that he speaks on. So I woke up this morning looking at some shit that I seen Boosie. Man, Boosie is over there, man, complaining to his fans about why they're not going to his Patreon. And he needs some of that money. And it's like, man, you seen how this shit is. This shit ain't easy. You gotta build something from the ground. And it's a different dynamic when Vlad interviewing you. Y'all going back and forth. It's not just you on there just talking. It's not just, I heard him say somebody interviewing his son and it's the YNs versus the OGs or something like that. And I'm like, that's cool for him. That's one episode, but you don't to have a whole bunch of content. And the thing about Vlad is he has multiple people. And like I said in the interview before on our interview, but I sent in, my last post or the post before last, man. That nigga been getting behind that camera, man. That nigga Vlad been getting behind that camera. He been showing that face. He been talking about things as well. And he got a host of motherfuckers, that's lined up ready to take anybody's spot. So Aries Spears just got him off like a wake-up call. And it's cold-blooded because he's going good for himself. I'm pretty sure he's still going to do good. But him not being on Vlad, it's not like I was checking for him anywhere else. I'm going to keep it a band. We keep it a bean. I wasn't checking for Harry Spears nowhere. Like I say, I thought his impressions is good, but I'm not really a big fan like that. But his clips be going viral and he be going his thing. But you can get caught up in my father's being in your ear to be a grown man and a nigga older than me. Man, to be a grown man and still that my father's getting in your ear and not had a maturity to know that you're in a good situation. Hey man, that's a cold one, man. That's a cold way to fuck up your position because not understanding and appreciating your position. This nigga was had a big platform that was behind him and just gave him a raise. And you know what I'm saying, he heard Boosie talk about what he was getting, and it mega start. Man, nigga, fucked yourself out of position, man. So yeah, I just seen that Vlad interview that he did with academics, with him when himself behind the camera, and I'm like, damn, he cooking this nigga, man. And he was on that nigga top, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's saying he ain't fucking with Aries no more. And we're gonna see how Aries doing that. We already seeing Boosie, like I said, complain about the Patreon and complain to his fans. He already starting to complaining, you know what I'm saying? So we already seeing the repercussions of thinking that thinking that it's you when it's not a partnership. You know what I'm saying? If you go on together with somebody, you know what I'm saying, do something, you're seeing success from it. It's not always just you. Then that's some young shit. Sometimes that's young shit. That's like that. Sounds like a young artist who forgets that the label put all that money up behind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, it's me, that I wrote this song, or sometimes they don't even be a motherfucker who wrote the song, and motherfucker just sing it, you know what I mean? And they ain't even write the song, but they like, it's me, I'm the reason. And it's like, man, nigga, we got the writers for your motherfucking ass. All he did was sing it. We had the vocal coach behind it, nigga, we put the money up, we had the radio, you know what I'm saying? We did this and that. And it's the same thing with Vlad and these comedians and these motherfuckers who come on there and talk, rappers and shit like that. So Boosie is realizing what the fuck is going on. And Aries Spears was show after she ended Vlad. Uh, Her interview is like shit. He for sure finna realize. But I wish the best for Aries though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see no black man go through it. But at the same time, everything is a learning lesson. So you got to learn from this type of shit. You got to learn like, damn, man, you could really fuck yourself out of a position. You know what I'm saying? You got a good position. You was getting some good money. You can get on a Tuesday. You can make the quick 4 bands that you wasn't getting nowhere else because everywhere else you got to do promotion. It's free, you know what I'm saying? But you got a pay gig that and you was coming on once a month. And I would have just kept that shit, you know what I'm saying? Opposed to letting somebody, seeing somebody else getting some money and then you felt like you deserved more. So yeah, man, Vlad out here cooking motherfuckers. And like I said before, I seen this movie before with the Lord Jamar when he was kind of talking about how he was going to cancel Vlad and Vlad just got bigger. It was like, damn. And then Lord Jamar, his podcast was cool for the Godcast. Shout out to Lord Jamar, and I wish the best for Lord Jamar. But the Godcast was cool. I watched a couple episodes, but like I said before, you watch a couple episodes and then you're like, all right, well, no, it's just not the same dynamic. You know what I mean? It's not the same dynamic. So yeah, man, that's all the time I'm gonna spend on this right now, man. And I'm wishing the best for everybody. But to the next time I got some time, I'ma holla at you. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your people. Peace.